We're just learning the murder trial of accused movie theater shooter Curtis Reeves won't happen until 2015. A Pasco County judge made that decision just this morning. Reeves, a retired Tampa police captain, is charged with killing Chad Olson during an argument over texting. Eric Waxler was at this morning's hearing and joins us live now from Dade City with more. Good afternoon, Eric.
Yeah, good afternoon. We still do not have a date for this trial, but it will be coming in September. The judge actually set another pretrial hearing where he plans to set a date, but it will be in early 2015. Joining us is our legal expert, Professor Jeffrey Schwartz from the Cooley Law School. First of all, let's talk about Curtis Reeves, the defendant here. We saw him in court today. What was your impression? He looked very thin.
Clearly, the strain of being incarcerated is causing him difficulty. He looked much thinner. I think everybody saw that. And he even looked much older than he did even 7 months ago.
Stand your ground is a topic we keep hearing related to this case. What is the possibility right now of it being raised as a defense?
I have indications that a motion might be coming the way of the court, and it may be actually litigated. I don't know how soon it will come. I think a lot of it depends upon whether the Second District Court of Appeals rules to allow Mr. Reeves to go free on bond or not.
And we also got a clear picture when it comes to any kind of plea deal from the defense saying that there is no other acceptable plea deal other than setting Reeves free.
I think I told you many months ago, don't rush to judgment. Let's try this case here in the courthouse. I think you're going to see some evidence that's going to clearly show that Mr. Reeves is innocent.
I think they're looking for him to walk away. And I think it's very obvious from the beginning that they don't think that they did anything wrong. I think that they think that they were justified in what he did. And as a result of his age, coupled with what they think the facts say, they want him to walk away.
Yeah, and so, Professor Schwartz, what's your reaction to what they're saying there?
Well, my reaction is that it's hard to imagine that somewhere down the line, if not already, there'll be some sort of plea negotiations. I think the driving force is going to be the widow and her attorney and their approval or disapproval of any plea negotiations or any proposed plea. It could come, it could not come, but I suspect somewhere down the line there'll be some sort of discussions.
Professor Jeffrey Schwartz from the Cooley Law School, thanks for joining us. Also today, the judge said for both sides to be ready for a pretrial hearing in October where they will discuss a whole bunch of different issues, including if they would like the jury to eventually be brought to that movie theater in Wesley Chapel where this shooting happened. That remains to be seen. Coming up at 5 o'clock, my colleague Carson Chambers will have a full report on everything that happened here in court today. Live in Dade City, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.